senior class has worked hard to prepare for a ceremony that properly celebrates this great occasion. Your support of their efforts will be appreciated. Please remain seated for the processional.
Hey, big guy, could you step up just a little bit this way? A little bit forward? Yeah, yeah.
for the presentation of colors by the Palo Duro High School All-Senior Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered this evening to share in the celebration of graduation for the Palo Duro High School class of 2018. On behalf of the graduating class, I express appreciation for your presence. I am also pleased to present the platform guests and seniors who will be participating in the program this evening. Would you please stand as you are introduced and remain standing until all are introduced? I would ask the audience to please hold your applause until all have been introduced. On my left, Mrs. Renee McCowan. Mrs. Christy Wilkinson, member of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Dana West, Superintendent of Amarillo Independent School District. Mr. Abdel Saros, valedictorian of the senior class. Mr. Ethan Camp, salutatorian of the senior class. Miss Jenny Dang, secretary of the senior class. On my immediate right, Mr. John Bentoncourt, member of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Jim Austin, President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Scott Flo, Vice President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Caleb Silva, President of the Senior Class. And Mr. Leonardo Villegas, Treasurer of the Student Council. You may be seated. I would also like to acknowledge and express appreciation to all the dedicated faculty and staff members of Palo Duro High School. Would you please stand, faculty and staff, and be acknowledged? It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Caleb Silva, President of the senior class.
Good evening, and welcome to the Palo Duro Class of 2018 graduation ceremony. Throughout the past 4 years, we've all gone through many different changes. We have made new friends that will last lifetimes, and I'm grateful to call you all my family. I would like to thank all of our faculty and staff for making this possible today. We are blessed to have teachers here at Palo Duro High School that constantly push us and motivate us to achieve our potential and beyond. Also, I'd like to thank all of our families and friends who are in attendance tonight supporting each of our graduates. We truly appreciate it. Although tonight it's the end of our high school years, it's just the beginning of our new lives. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Our freshman year many of us know each other's names. If you're like me, you'd have been 6 inches shorter, 20 pounds lighter, and a timid person who hadn't yet made any friends. I remember that first day on the bus ride to ACAL. It was a quiet, nervous ride. It was a bus full of 20 people. Then, a smile. A smile that sparked a lifelong friendship. A smile can change your life, and a smile can change the world. After freshman year, sophomore year came around, and we gained more confidence, developed more friendships, and gained more knowledge. We were halfway there. Then our junior year came. And let me tell you, you have never met a person more stressed out than a junior AP student enrolled in all dual credit classes. That Marvel project still keeps me awake at night. But we persisted and fought on like a true Don. And we gained more confidence, developed more friendships, and gained more knowledge. In a blink of an eye, there we were, entering our senior year, the final quarter of the game. We've taken a lot of hits, but we managed to stay up and motivated. Now, if you think that junior AP student was stressed, you've never met a senior in their final 6 weeks before graduation. Senioritis is real, and it's contagious. However, despite all the time writings on Wednesdays, or those college application deadlines the Don Center staff pushed us to meet, we persevered, and we gained more confidence, developed more friendships, and gained more knowledge. Now, to the class of 2018, there are going to be many hardships in life. You're going to have obstacles, some unexpected. Sometimes you're going to get hit so hard that you feel like you can't get back up. Not true. Many times you'll have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, line up, and go again. Fight another hour, another minute, another second, until you succeed. Give it your all, and go for a little more. A little more can get you far. No matter where you go or what you do, you are always a Don. You matter, you are enough, you make a difference, you are loved. Once a Don, always a Don. So 1 inch, 1 yard, 1 win at a time. It is my honor to welcome you to the 2018 graduating class of Palo Duro High School. Thank you. Let's change the world.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the senior class, Mr. Ethan Camp. Ethan Camp is the son of Jessica and Russell Camp, and during his time at Palo Duro High School, Ethan has participated in several extracurricular activities. Ethan is an 8-time superintendent scholar, as well as a member of the National Honor Society. His coursework while at Palo Duro High School include the following classes AP dual credit: Pre-AP Pre-Calculus, AP Calculus, dual credit Public Speaking, AP Physics, AP Human Geography, AP US History, and AP US Government. He was in school. Ethan was a 3-year starter on the Palo Duro varsity basketball team, and an impressive combined record of 74 wins and 16 losses. Ethan was named to the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches and Texas High School Coaches Association Academic All-State Team this year. Ethan also participated as a member of the Golden Spread All-Star Basketball Team. Ethan plans to attend West Texas A&M University in the fall and study finance with a future plan to attend law school. Ethan graduates as salutatorian with a final grade point average of 99.1. Dr. Webb Trust will now present Mr. Ethan Camp a plaque in recognition of his honor as class salutatorian. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ethan Camp. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Abdel Saros, who will give the senior address.
Good evening, family, friends, and the class of 2018. Before I begin with the inspirational words that many of you will tune in and out of, I would like to take the time to thank each of you who have supported every move, every decision, and even a few of the mistakes the class of 2018 has made within the last 18 years. It is due to your support that we find ourselves at graduation seated in Palo Duro blue, which will forever be a part of who we are. To the faculty and staff that pushed us beyond our limits, who saw potential we couldn't see in ourselves, thank you. Because of you, we are able to say we made it. We accomplished what at many times felt impossible. We are the 2018 graduating class of Palo Duro High School. Through high school, I have learned several lessons that have shaped me to be the individual I am today. Some of those are obvious, like cool math, having the best study materials like Bloom's Tower Defense and Roblox. Not to mention the fact that taking over Australia is an essential part of conquering the world in the board game of Risk. The other lessons become more complicated. I would like to share a story. The story of individuals who overcame the odds. We began this game of life on a game board with no instructions, but we adapted quickly. Regardless of our different starting points and unique challenges, we'll forever be united and reach today, this moment, together. Who would have thought a sack of potatoes would have made such a huge impact on my life? 2 years ago, on a land state trip, a good friend of mine got on the bus with a sack of potatoes. I had never seen a group of individuals more confused in my life. The purpose of the potatoes was meant to be utilized as a conversation piece. Was it a dumb idea? Absolutely. Did it work? Shockingly. Not only was it effective, but who could have realized those potatoes would become the center of attraction on the dance floor, where students from all over the state wanted to take a turn to challenge the potato to a dance-off. At this point, the potato stole the show, becoming the best dancer in the middle of a giant circle of individuals. This experience vividly opened my eyes, and I realized that at times in life, we get too caught up in chasing success, and we lose sight of the little things in life, such as having fun and enjoying those around us. That night, the people surrounding that potato, who were once strangers, were united in a shared memory. It doesn't matter how chaotic or busy life can get. As we go forth in life, remember, Dons, to slow down and enjoy the small things in life that make this world memorable. The final experience I would like to share with you all is one I have learned throughout the last 4 years. A lesson I wish my mentors would have shared with me years ago, but I thank them for allowing me to learn it on my own. From the beginning of high school, I developed the idea that I wanted to be the best in everything. I wanted to make history, to have my name remembered. I would like to did, but not the expense I hoped for. As I got older, these accomplishments rose in numbers, but the people around me decreased, leading for these achievements to lose meaning, as I didn't really have anyone to share these accomplishments with. It wasn't until this year I realized life isn't about which individual can outperform the next, but rather the way a person is able to find success in creating relationships, friendships, and memories along the way. An award and recognition might give you something materialistic like a plaque or medal, but regardless of the number that accumulates, a connection with another person offers much more that will carry on in your heart for a lifetime. I wish I'd have realized this sooner. So please, Dons, as we part ways, remember to value those around you first. Chasing the materialistic objects in life can wait. Once we walk this stage, our friendships, relationships, and acquaintances we formed throughout high school will forever be locked in our hearts. The next chapter of life is about to unfold. When we find ourselves busy, these memories will carry us forward, a light into our path. I invite the class of 2018 to write the last words of our prologue as we reflect on those moments that brought us together on this day. Today we begin the first page of a great story that awaits for us in our future. A future that we will write in our own hands. Never forget, regardless of where we are writing our new story, we will forever be united in honor of being the 2018 graduating class of Palo Duro High School. Once a dawn, always a dawn. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the senior class, Mr. Abdel Saros. Abdel Saros is the son of Laura and Luis Saros, and as a student at Palo Duro High School, Abdel was committed to serving his community. Abdel was a participant in the following organizations during his time at PDHS: Latin Club, AmeriCorps, Teen Leadership at Amarillo, National Honor Society, Pro Internship, as well as volunteering his time serving for various community organizations. Abdel is an 8-time Superintendent Scholar, National Honor Society President, Latin Club President, Junior Class Favorite, Quest Bridge Prep Scholar, and was named Quest Bridge Finalist. Abdel's coursework while at Palo Duro High School includes the following classes for AP dual credit: AP English 3, AP English 4, dual credit pre-calculus, AP Biology, AP Chemistry, AP Human Geography, and pre-AP Latin. Abdel plans to attend the University of Texas, Austin in the fall and study computer and electrical engineering. Abdel graduates as valedictorian with a final grade point average of 100.9. Dr. Dana West will now present Mr. Abdel Saros a plaque in recognition of his honor as class valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Abdel Saros. At this time, please direct your attention to our band and orchestra under the direction of Mr. Ismael Alfaro, Mr. Aaron Rhines, Mrs. Lindsay Shoup, and Mr. Joe Babcock. secretary of the senior class.
Palo Duro graduates, we've overcome many obstacles that have shaped us into the scholars we are today. Beginning in August, we started on a new journey called Senior Year. On this journey together, we have shared many experiences that will help us guide us in the years to come. Through thick and thin, we are gathered here today as the Palo Duro High School class of 2018. Our motto, One Family, written on our hearts and minds. Class of 2018, it is an honor to present our senior gift. The senior gift will provide a comfortable space in the Commons where students can study, recharge, or connect with peers. The class of 2018 would like to thank Mrs. Doris, board members, and the Palo Duro High School faculty for accepting the senior gift for all the past, present, and future thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you. And on behalf of the faculty and student body of Palo Duro High School, I accept these gifts, and by these gifts, the class of 2018 will always be remembered. Once again, I direct your attention to our band and orchestra. brought many honors and much recognition to themselves and to Palo Duro High School. While it is not possible to recognize all of the awards presented to this group, we would like to recognize those seniors who have been awarded scholarships. To date, members of the class of 2018 have been awarded over $5,022,771 in scholarships. Seniors, if you received an ACE scholarship or any other scholarship, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Palo Duro High School is also pleased to recognize some of our other outstanding graduates. Seniors that are graduating with distinguished level of achievement, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Will our 8th-semester superintendent scholars please stand and remain standing? Will those seniors who are top 10% please stand and remain standing? Those of the National Honor Society, please stand and remain standing. Senior honor graduates who have a cumulative grade of 90% or above, please stand and remain standing. Will those seniors who earned at least 12 hours of college credit and/or industry certification, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. I am now honored to introduce the Superintendent of Amarillo Independent School District, Dr. Dana West. Dr. West, I am very proud to present the Palo Duro High School senior class of 2018. Those listed have completed all requirements for graduation and are ready to receive recognition for that accomplishment.
Dons, you are one family. I'm very proud of you for that. I want you to know that this one family that's here with you today, which includes the Amarillo Independent School District, is very important to you. I want you to know that the family that's here to support you is also important to you. I know that you have a plan. I know that in our school district, we are here to help you find your future, and your family is here to help you find your future as well. So congratulations. I'm so proud of you, and your one family is very proud of you. On behalf of the recommendation of your principal, and in accordance with the laws of the state of Texas, it is my privilege and my honor to declare you graduates of the Amarillo Independent School District. You may now receive your diplomas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ethan Camp.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be aware the names of the students will be called quickly. It is important to be respectful so that each name may be heard. We ask you to please hold your applause and celebration until all senior names have been announced.
Right.
Hamda Hassan Abdallah.
Poe Clay.
Ahmed Ibrahim Abdi.
Dominic Ray Lascano.
Bashir Ahmed Abdi.
Karen Leal.
Faiso Abdi.
Jaden Mackenzie Lee.
Mulki Muhammad Abdi.
Tuan Che Lian.
Rukio Abdirahman.
Baby Marie Esperanza Lopez.
Amina Abdullahi.
Mayra Jacqueline Lopez.
Alfredo Alfonso Acuña.
Serena Renee Lucero.
Carla Acuña.
Emmanuel Federico Luján.
Anahi Adame.
Herminio Jesús Luján.
Grisel Adriana Adame.
Luis Carlos Luna Herrera.
Gino Ace Aguirre.
Ken Mo Luen.
Mariela Elizabeth Aguirre Zelaya.
Nasi Ma.
Anahi Quintero Alvarado.
Sofía Ma.
Andy Alvarado.
Faduma Aglada Madej.
Perla Gabriela Alvarado.
Katie Marie Madrid.
Alejandra Alvarez.
Nazario Ismael Maestas.
Marianne Anur.
Gerardo Maldonado.
Andrea Arinibar.
Graciela Dion Mares.
Kimberly Yaneli Arisbe.
Austin Blake Martin.
Timmy Mary Jo Raven Arrow.
Amanda Martinez.
Jose Guadalupe Arredondo Jr.
Cesar Iván Martínez.
Christopher Brian Arizola.
Emanuel Martínez.
Perla Yvette Baca.
Gabriel Daniel Martínez.
Joe Cephas Baker V.
Miriam Martínez.
Carolina Barba.
Oscar Martínez.
Nicholas Andrew Barba.
Jonathan Cristian Martínez Zavala.
Martha Isabel Barragan.
Trayshawn Malik Macias.
Charity Amber Rose Barrientos.
Gabriela K. Mata.
Devin Joe Bates.
Daniel Medellín.
Labert Elliott Bean.
Kevin Medrano.
Jasmine Evelina Bernal.
Ba Meg.
Jaden Thomas Betancourt.
Claire Meg.
Jada Ryanel Blount.
Anay Mendez.
Janny Bowe.
Elijah Anthony Mendez.
Jacob Aaron Alexander Bond.
Julian Ivan Mendez.
Kaylee Nicole Bradford.
Jacob Josue Mendoza.
Joey Marcus Brown.
Jaylene Mendoza.
Montrell Browning.
Zachary Jesus Mendoza.
Deshaun Bumpus.
Anthony Blake Mercado.
Fatima Burciaga.
Edgar Joan Mesa Granados.
Aubriana Cesariah Burks Lara.
Jamarius Kaizay Mills.
Amori Andrew Burns.
Kawiya Mohammed.
Edith Ariadna Cabrales.
Madina Omar Mohammed.
Eric Caldera Heredia.
Naima Omar Mohammed.
Nathan Max Calhoun.
Rashid Mohammed.
Ethan Crawford Camp.
Amino Mohammed.
Dorothy Campos,
Marian Mohamud,
Erica Campazano,
Yusuf Mohamud,
Deanna Nicole Carrion,
Perla Linda Molina,
Ashley Carrillo,
Zane Matthew Molinar,
Tavante Carruthers,
Esteban Monarres,
Ruth Casas,
Lauren Simone Moore,
Jose Antonio Castaneda,
Miriam Osman Mao,
Jose Aldo Castro,
Saku Domu,
Wendy Valeria Castro,
Salvador Muniz Cuesta,
Abdiel Ceros,
Theodore Mujima,
Jacqueline Esmeralda Cervantes,
Jesus Murguía,
Tippersu Chantavong,
Víctor Adrián Murguía,
Joshua Chaparro,
Brandon Octavio Murillo Ortiz,
Abigail Chavez,
Sar Sar Myo,
Brittany Yuviana Chavez,
Daniel Najera,
Camila Chavez,
Larissa Nevares,
Edwin Concepcion Chavez,
Sofía Niubuntu,
Erwin Guillermo Chavez,
Lucas Mel Northam,
Luis Alberto Chavez,
Mackenzie Dawn Northcutt,
Perla Cristal Chavez,
Eileen Janelle Nunez,
Alexia Lachey Childs,
Juanita Guadalupe Nunez,
Jason Nash Chisholm,
Rogelio Nunez,
John Chisholm,
Butoy Odette,
Ken Cho,
Anthony Olivas,
Alexandra Vanessa Clifford,
Ja Luen Wu,
Emily Conde Garcia,
Irving Alonso Ordonez Corral,
Austin Contreras,
José Julián Ortiz,
Ruben Contreras,
Najmo Ali Osman,
Avery Grace Cook,
Kiara Diane Owensby,
Caitlin Rochelle Cooper,
Alexander Palacios,
Johnny Corral,
Da La Pa,
Tanya Bernice Corral Loera,
December Pa,
Devin Lee Crowder,
La Jun Pa,
Daniel Cueto Samano,
Mesa Pa,
Tyler Lawrence Dandridge,
Mu Patri Pa,
Jenny Dang,
Nya Pa,
May Day,
Faye Pa,
Pa Lay Day,
Corey Micah Pedersen,
David Josue de la Rosa,
Joel Peña,
Lorena de Santiago,
Alasia Jalen Penton,
Marquise Deshad Dean,
Hugo Heriberto Pereda,
Dejamin Eric De Leon,
Diana Perez,
Tushimi Delphine,
Joe Ray Perez Jr.,
Garang John Akon Dang,
Tiffany Foodby Pham,
Gambari Derek,
Ya Toby Pemison,
Tierra Nicole Devers,
Lisette Aparacio Piña,
Trang Ku Min Doan,
A. Poe,
Pa Kel Do,
Devontae Price,
Alexis Ruiz Dominguez,
Mu La Fue,
Ezekiel Isaiah Dominguez,
Jocelyn Quintana,
Uriah Montel Durley,
Johnny Earl Ramirez Jr.,
Sar La E,
Elizabeth Lucila Ramirez.
Arbai Hussein Elmi.
Fátima Ramírez.
Marcela Enriquez.
Iselia Janelle Ramos.
Alondra Erives.
Lily Jade Ratzabon.
Itzel Dayanara Esparza.
Suzaven Jamarian Rayford.
Hania Espinosa Ceballos.
Mackenzie Victoria Redmond.
Ernest Ray Evans IV.
Angel Mims Reese.
Gardner Scott Evans.
Angélica Regalado.
Monique Paragosa.
José Luis Rentería.
Yamil Fernandez.
Celestia Rey Reyes.
Paulina Alexa Fernandez Mendoza.
Brenton Wesley Ezekiel Riles.
Kimberly Fanato.
Aliyah Media Rivas.
Jalen Roscoe Flanagan.
Margarita Montserrat Rivas.
Alicia Jade Flores.
Jorge Nathaniel Alberto Rivero Hernández.
Alex Flores.
Daniela Rodela.
Cristina Felipa Flores.
Antonio Rodríguez.
Jessica Reina Flores.
Danelle Marie Rodríguez.
Sierra Maria Luisa Flores.
Noah Rosales Rodríguez.
Xavier Eloy Flores.
Stephanie Paola Rodríguez Gutiérrez.
Anita Sarají Flores Marmolejo.
Jevanica Araya Romero.
Alexis Rose Ford.
Bukuru Rusin.
Kaylee Monique Frazier.
Isaiah Anthony Ruiz.
Emmanuel Fuentes.
Joan Enrique Ruiz.
Luis Fernando Fuentes.
Jocelyn Marie Salazar.
Rama Aquiles Fuentes.
Víctor Abraham Saldierna.
Dulce Anaí Gallardo.
Alisaye Sierra Sánchez.
Ángel Gallegos.
Eden Z. Sánchez.
Michaela Janelle Galvan.
Jeff Sánchez.
Sabian Blaze Gomez.
María Ilane Sánchez.
Cheyenne Irene Garcia.
Sheila Jacqueline Sánchez.
Luis Humberto Garcia.
Uciel Misraim Sánchez.
Marilyn Garcia.
Alondra Santos.
Giselle Garcia Gomez.
Kylie Josephine Sauceda.
Fabian Garcia Para.
Dominic Sauceda.
Tiana Nicole Gardner.
Jessica Brianna Saucedo.
Ismahan Ali Getty.
Christy Marie Salazar.
Samantha Denise Guides.
Mason Ray Shea.
Dedriana LaShondre Gibson.
Andrea Michelion Scott.
Jaron Christopher Givens.
Siri Delon Session.
Carmen Giselle Gomez.
Deandra Renee Sharp.
Luis Manuel Gonzalez.
Tyreek Dwan Shepard.
Paul Michael Gonzalez.
Kenyon Ko Sikalasin.
Erilyn Gonzalez Antillon.
Clifton Austin Sullivan.
Carlos Alberto Gonzalez.
Caleb Joshua Silva.
Cesar Ivan Gonzalez.
Katana K. Smith.
Destiny Jeanette Gonzalez.
Mecca Smith.
Isabel Monique Gonzalez.
A. So.
Marlon Gonzalez.
La Piso.
Nisa Aliana Gonzalez.
Wa Eso.
Princesa Gonzalez.
Spencer Sofa.
Hunter Dakota Graham.
Sarah Leanne Sosa.
Eugene Green III.
Enrique Sosa Melendez.
Losha Marie Green.
Kalila Danya Stevenson.
Isaac Ray Guajardo.
Valentino Deshawn Steiger.
Juan Carlos Guerra.
Cher Anim Sung.
Adriana Guillen.
Jasmine Serenity Tagle.
Giselle Guillen Chavez.
David Fernando Tarango.
Angela Jasmine Gutierrez.
Guadalupe Ángela Teposte Velázquez.
George Gutierrez.
Leah Dejanay Terrell.
Jalen Gutierrez.
Princeton Finicom.
Marianne Lisbeth Gutierrez Diaz.
Preston Brian Tipapat.
Johan Gutierrez Lopez.
Jalen Jermaine Thomas.
Michael Robbie Guzman.
Tanner David Thompson.
Ong Thai Ha.
April Thongkong.
Hannah Marie Hale.
Oscar Alejandro Torres.
Drew Madeline Hamlin.
Marlene Tovar.
Trinari Kiar Haskins.
Mong Shui To.
Abdi Salam Ahmed Hassan.
Sierra Dominique Towery.
Esperanza Raquel Hernandez.
Uyenthi Tu Trong.
Floyd Hernandez.
Maya Lachey Turner.
Samantha Hernandez.
Krisha Uwimana.
Valerie Ann Hernandez.
Kayera Ari.
Alan Raul Herrera.
Lisbeth Sigala Valdivia.
Isaac Cristian Herrera.
Lisbeth Valencia Juárez.
Karen Andre Herrera.
Isaac Valenciano.
Melanie Guadalupe Herrera Perez.
Alexander Venezuela.
Esmeralda Hidalgo.
Christopher Carl Vallejo.
Colby Blake Holman.
Luna Kimberly Vasquez Perez.
Derek Shandell Hood Jr.
Saúl Bedoy.
Rayvon Marquise Houston.
Marco Antonio Bejarano Lozano.
Ong Mo Tay.
Ryan Andrew Velasquez.
Paul Clit 2.
Adrian Isaiah II.
Abdi Hussein.
Eileen Villa.
Nastejo Salad Hussein.
Ángel Daniel Villagrán.
Estrella Alejandra Ibarra.
Daniela Maite Villalobos.
Carla Paola Ibarra.
Daniela G. Villalón.
Yesenia Ibarra.
Leticia Villasais Magana.
Bedenego Iran Kunda.
Leonardo Manuel Villegas.
Isais Aron Islas.
Trudy Min Vo.
Amanda Elizabeth Jackson.
Tho Tran Than Vu.
Andrea Maria Jackson.
Trey Lawrence Wagner IV.
Jalen Rashad Jackson.
Patasu Wong.
Jennifer James.
Maya D. Washington.
Iran Kunda Janine.
Trevor Miles West.
Kiana Eileen Hawkes.
Kylie Dawn Marie Wilburn.
Savoyo Joaquin.
Samara Lachey Williams.
Brandon A.D. Johnson. Johnson.
Brianna Danielle Wilson.
Christopher Deshawn Johnson.
Laisa Gabriela Wong.
Kaya Desiree Johnson.
Adriana Nicole Wu.
Audrey Mae Jones.
Niyosaba Sabrone.
Briley Nicole Jones.
Natalie Marie Satsik.
Faye Mir Kayapu.
Ana Zamora.
Ambrosia Anya Anna Kelly Roberts.
Nian Yi San.
Well, congratulations, class of 2018. At this time, as the 62nd class of seniors at PDHS, please move your tassels from the right to the left to signify that you are the graduating class of 2018. Again, congratulations. I'm very proud of each and every one of you. Graduating class, at this time, you may throw your caps. Mr. Leonardo Villegas, Treasurer of the Student Council, will now present the closing remarks.
Today is a bittersweet moment as we end this chapter in our lives to begin our new journey. We could not have made it without the support of our peers, teachers, and loved ones. We thank our teachers for motivating, encouraging, and inspiring us throughout the years. They have played a huge role in our lives and preparing us for our future. Staff for all of their guidance and support. Thank you to our families for showing us good moral principles and guiding us in the right path. To our classmates, thank you for the laughs, the tears, and the wonderful memories we made throughout the years. I quote, "Never let it be said that a dream is a waste of one's time. For dreams are our realities in waiting. In dreams, we plant the seed of the future." Scholars, no matter where your journey takes you, always remember your journey is uniquely yours. Be proud of your journey. You are a dawn. Our class is unique. We are one family, and despite all our differences, we are all together as one. Promise yourself for the future that you're braver than you believe, smarter than you think, and stronger than you seem. Every day is a life lesson, and the next day is always better than the last. Remember, once a dawn, always a dawn. And for one last time, go Dons.
At this time, I would like to ask our senior class officers and senior cheerleaders to join me on the platform. If you're one of those, please come up here. The audience, we will ask that you please stand and join our graduates in singing the Palo Duro High School alma mater. Once our graduates have cleared the Coliseum, we ask that parents, friends, and loved ones proceed outside to Centennial Plaza that is on the southwest side of the Civic Center to meet their graduates. Thank you for your attendance tonight.
Alright guys, thanks for watching and sticking around. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So you guys have a good one out there, alright? All right, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Laters.